Right, so got the chimney off my big Joe. It's full of crap, full of dirt and grease and blood and guts and all sorts. So, as everyone knows, these are a pain to clean. So what I use is stuff called rhino goo. This is just a spray bottle it came in, or spray bottle I put it in, but it's called rhino goo, as in rhino the animal, and goo as in goo, yeah? So it's mainly for actually cleaning motorcycles. So you can use it as a degreaser and as a paintwork cleaner. So it's going to be fine on your chimney. It's not going to damage your chimney. As you know, the paint comes off these chimneys anyway, so that was already all this paint was already all gone. So I've used this stuff on my motorcycle loads of times, and it's not damaged any paintwork, no metal work. It's all perfect, and it's good enough to take the grease off of your chain. But you need to, when you do the grease, you need to disturb it a bit, which is why I've got this toilet brush. It's brand new toilet brush. It wasn't used in a toilet. So you spray on your rhino goo, which I've already done, and just let that work. I've already let that work for 5 minutes, and then you just agitate. That's why it's hard to do this with one hand. Just agitate a little bit. You don't need to go mad. Just give it a brush. No, I'm not scrubbing this hard. I'm just gently brushing it, and all that will come off nice and easy. There's a lot less work than scrubbing it and trying to do a burn with it on and try and get it all up to temperature and blah 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 and get it really hot. You don't need to do any of that. Just brush this off, and it rinses off with cold water. That's all you gotta do. You can use hot water, so use cold water. Quite difficult to do it with one hand, but I always wear gloves because the grease, when this stuff gets in your hand, it is very, very hard to get off. But as you can see, that's come up really nice. Let's just see the other area underneath. I didn't spray this bit because it was underneath, but it actually comes out like alien blood normally. So give that a little scrub. I'm not even scrubbing this hard, you know. This won't damage your sink either. Stainless steel sink, it won't damage any of that. So I'll get to work cleaning the rest of this, and then I'll show you the results. All right, it's only take me 10 minutes. Cheers. Be back. All right, so there we go. After about 3 minutes of cleaning, control tower is moving freely where it wasn't before. Nice and free. My camera, quick wipe. Nice and freely. I don't go crazy and start trying to get it back to the way it was when it was new, because you're never going to do that. The paint comes off of these as well, as you can see. That's pretty standard. It always happens to these. Yeah, if you do that once a month, a bit of rhino goo on there. It takes about 5 minutes literally. With an old brush, you just get it relatively clean. Then you don't give that grease a chance to build up. But it's all working nicely now. It was real sticky before. I did that once a month. And I gave it a nice hot burn last night. Everything's nice and clean. Got the stainless steel plates. My other one broke. There you go. Got nice stainless steel plates. Get that nice clean tonight. Now oil them up, give them a clean and little wipe of a rag with some oil on there, and then we'll have some tomahawk. Yeah.